the centre's advisory on the OTT platforms, asking them to adhere to the ethics code. Aishwarya, my colleague, is with us at this moment. Aishwarya, what happens from here on, and does this also entail, platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and others?
Regarding all the OTT platforms, social networking websites as well, and the Ministry of Information has directed, Information Broadcasting has directed the OTT platforms to strictly follow content classification rules, implementation of the parental locks for adult-related content, and ensure access control for prevent minors from viewing inappropriate material. Remember, this comes after a huge controversy regarding the India Got Latent episodes, after which we saw how there were several MPs who wrote to the Ministry of Information Broadcasting, and after raising those concerns, there has been now such advisory which has been issued. It has been also mentioned in this advisory that platforms must not transmit content prohibited by law and should exercise caution while showing the sensitive topics to prevent violations. And there are self-regulatory bodies also for the OTT that should oversee the compliance with the code of ethics.
Aishwarya, many are seeing this as a fallout, of course, of the India's Got Latent controversy. What's the government doing as far as such shows are concerned with respect to the ones which are behind a paywall on the YouTube, like in the case of India's Got Latent?
Well, the sources within the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and in several, on-record and off-record briefings as well of Ashwini Vaishnav, who is the Union Minister concerned for the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, he had clearly stated that there would be strict guidelines that would be soon coming out. And also, as far as the bill for having strict norms for the OTT platforms are concerned, that will also be brought up. Remember, there were many private bills that the MPs had put out on the floor of the House as far as the proceedings of Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha are concerned. And the government has clearly stated that they are very sensitive towards this topic, and there would be fresh rules and regulations and the advisories that would be out soon. And now a fresh advisory is what we are witnessing as far as the Information Broadcasting Ministry is concerned. The regulatory bodies had been clearly stated by the ministry to follow the strict rules. And remember, the advisory also follows concern raised by Member of Parliament and statutory organizations and the public regarding the presence of obscene, vulgar, pornographic content on the digital platform. Of course, this is a fallout of the entire controversy regarding India's Got Latent, after which there were several episodes on YouTube that was deleted. But post that, now the government also very strict on bringing norms and rules and regulations for the OTT platforms.